Chick, and today I'm going to be doing a reading for you beautiful Libras. Libras, you guys like to see things from both sides of the spectrum before making a decision, and sometimes it may come off as being indecisive, but to me it's, hey, you need all the information in order to make a sound decision. You're also ruled by the planet Venus. That's why you're in control of all of the love and creativity. And you're freaking awesome people. So I love Libras. You are represented as the card of justice in a major arcana. So let's see what's going on in your spinning wheel of destiny, Libra. Right, so the first card is the card of the sun. This is the energy coming to you and from you. Now this is just telling me that there's some small irritations in the home. It's time to change it. It's time to fix this. Whatever this is, it's time for you to put the energy into fixing it. If this is a wall that, needs to be painted, or if this is a repair, definitely hurry up and get that done, because you don't want to have any issues later on that's going to make you so irritated you're going to want to knock the whole wall down. So it's time to repair that situation. Whatever needs to be fixed, you need to do it now. Now, the energy of how you feel, the moon card, what's in your moon? This is just saying you're stagnated. You're stagnated and you're not learning from your mistakes. This is how you feel. It doesn't necessarily mean what is true. This is just this is your emotions, how you're feeling. Now, something didn't go right and it's resurfacing. If this has to do with work, this may be something that you thought you fixed, or you tried to rush through, and it's coming back to bite you in the butt. But Libra, it's just how you feel. This is not telling me this is actually happening, because looking and judging around by the surrounding cards, I don't know if I 100% agree with you. It may be big, but it may not be as big as what you think. It might be just you battling yourself, the indecisiveness. Now, the card of the star is what's going on Earth right now. Beautiful card. This card represents just winning. And when I read this card and when I see this card, the song that I hear is, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Libra, you are always winning. Whatever situation you're put in, you find a way to get on top, and this card is just, it embodies all of that. This is God putting you in a position to win. You're the star. You're the person who has that great balance, that great temperance, that great harmony. I just see that there's a renewed experience in your life. You are peaceful at mind. And I don't feel like this is like, oh my God, this never happens. This is just kind of pretty much how your life is. If there was health problems in the past, yeah, you may have health issues, but right now I see health is good for you. I see things are, for some of you, things are finally paying off. This is you having great intent, great accomplishments. So on Earth, great card to be. Now, for some of you, I don't know if this represents pregnancy of the brain or pregnancy of the womb. A few of you may be expecting or in pregnancy or something. Not all. I don't see that for all Libras. Imagine all the Libras being pregnant at the same time. But this just reeks of newness, reeks of new energy, new birth, new life, great accomplishments. Now, the lesson to learn now, this just represents the best woman in the deck. And Libra, I don't think that this is anybody else but you. You're embodying the Queen of Pentacles, great money, great health. This just is the woman of abundance. I feel that great things are happening for you. And it's just time for you to stop and smell the roses. Great things are happening. It's good for you. Continue on with that journey. You're just be appreciative. This card is the lesson from the past you'll be forced to repeat if you're not careful. And a card just shows two men or women, I don't know, they're struggling. They're like in a fight. This is representing the struggle that you're having with yourself, Libra. That indecisiveness is you pretty much battling yourself. Hey, this way to go or this way to go. You know, there's some type of struggle that represents you needing to be a little bit more assertive. You know, you really need to get credit for your ideas. You need to, you know, act like I want to say a man in decision making. You know, sometimes people or men, they make decisions and they don't really care about the consequences. This may be saying, hey, in the next 6 to 8 weeks, there's going to be a situation where you're going to have to be a little bit more assertive. You're going to have to make a decision and you're going to have to be okay with the consequences. Now, some of you struggle with this, and this also may be gossip. You know, not a lot of you are going to have that issue, but some of you may have issues with gossip. It's going to be a struggle for you to realize that when people are talking about you, it's good gossip. Whether you deem it as being negative or positive, they're talking, and guess what? Other people are listening, and they think that they're making people dislike you, but the more that they talk about you, they're making people like you more, and they want to find out, ooh, who is this Libra? Your love and creativity. Now, this is the Justice card in reverse. Now, upside right, it represents so many things. Positive. Oh, you know how to be a friend to yourself. You know how to, you know, do great things. But upside down, this may be you cheating in the workplace. You know, you cheating with family time. It's time to reorganize your time. It's time to reorganize your thoughts. Now, if this is love, if this represents love, this represents a broken contract of some sort. You know, this may be an unfair relationship, a one-sided relationship that's not equal. You know, there's a balance. You know, it's Mayat and it's not balanced. So this is telling me that there's an imbalance in your love and creativity. Your obstacles in your love and creativity is just saying that you are, it's an obstacle for you to figure out how to be fair here. In your psychic ability, this just represents coming to a situation with an unrealistic approach. This may be excessive force, just going into overload, thinking that you're going to be a reader overnight, or not putting too much energy into it. You know, it could be the opposite. What's changing in your life, this could represent a move or some type of voyage, some type of getting over some mental difficulties. This card also just represents just, you know, a physical journey in reverse. It just represents, hey, there's no time for boredom. You're crazy busy. You have so many projects that you have to complete, so many things that you have to complete, and you're pursuing them all. You're super busy, and you believe that whatever this is going to impact your existing relationship. So this is just saying, hey, no time for you, no time for anything. You're doing this, and it really is consistent with, you know, in your love and creativity. You know, just not having time for your family or anything. But even though you have all these things going on, secretly your family is happy. This represents planning going fast, love and family, friends, emotionally satisfied. This card also represents great relationships. Now, families are not typically happy. You know, there always is conflict with family, but yours is. And that's what your secret is. You don't put too much out there, and you don't brag about what you do with your family on social media or anything like that, because you know you're complete. You're doing so many other things, and that definitely is what I see in your secret. An overall message, this is the Hermit card. This represents that you like to keep things private. You're not the type of person to boast and brag on social media about what you have, the new cars, the new bags. You know, you like to keep them revealed and just keep them covered. You know, you're a private person, Libra. I also see that people will try to destroy you because of the things that you have and the things that you accomplish. So you know what it means to be private. Now, if you're like me, which I know you're not, just remember that no gossip is bad gossip. As long as people are talking about you, that's all that matters. That will conclude your reading, Libra. So if you have any questions, definitely comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, or hit me up gypsychick700 at gmail.com. But thank you guys. Until next time. Bye.